YouTube? It's your boy DeonVinson, man. Look, we got quick first ever for me build video on YouTube, man. So hopefully y'all drop a like on this, share it out, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Also, make sure to comment down below what build you rocking with this year on 2K22, whether it's current gen or next gen, man. And let me know which version you rocking with the most. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, man. We about to rock power forward. We still going with it, man. Power forward right off the rip. Moving along to the body settings, we're gonna drop this. Actually, we already at 6'8" right now. 6'8", 210 on the weight, 6'11" wingspan. Now I go define because I like to look a little lean, because I'm not really lean anywhere else. Let's move on along, man. And we're gonna get right into these attribute points here. We got in close shot. I'm gonna go 60 on close shot. Driving layup, we're gonna go to a 72. Driving dunk is an 85. And that's all we're doing right here, man. We're not doing anything else extra. You're not meant to be playing inside too much. Just simple, all right? Because you're gonna be able to use this build to get around all the big men when you're on the 2s or the 3s. You're able to ball handle damn near as well as anybody else. Of course, you're not gonna have like super handles like a guard or anything, but you're gonna be able to get the job done. Like I said, it's gonna be for the 2s, it's gonna be for the 3s. You can take them into the rec and program as a 4 or even a 3. Whether it's in man, if it's in zone, you're gonna be good money, baby. Trust me. Now, as we move along into the shooting here, we're gonna go 85 3. We're gonna go 88 mid-range. Now, of course, because I said I'm gonna plan on using this build for pretty much everything, I'm also gonna toss on some free throw here. We're gonna boost that to an 84. Now, pass accuracy, 89. Say we're gonna be able to do a lot of shit here. Ball handle, 81. And then speed with balls at 72. Now, you see it off rip, 15, 29, 25. Looks solid already. Let's get into the defense, though. So we look at our interior. I'm gonna go 76. Perimeter defense, 84. We can keep up. You know, we got a decent lateral. We good on the interior. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to do some work. Steal, 79. Block, max that thing. Rebounds, max that thing. Rebound, max that thing. 28. Sheesh. Speed, boost that up, max that. Strength, actually gonna drop that into a 51. Vertical, 70. Stamina, I have this set at 93. There you have it, man. Off the rip, 15, 29, 25, 28. Now, of course, when you hit into college, you do college, you're gonna be able to pick which schools you want to go to. Within those schools, you also have badge potential upgrade points, just like these. Those points will be added into what you already have. Now, what I did was I got an extra defensive badge, I believe, and I think I got an extra shooting. Can't remember, it may have been finishing. But it makes it that much better because you can pick out exactly how you want to make your build, what extra points you think you may be missing out on that you want to add on for a certain badge. You have those opportunities. Let's go ahead and move on into this here. Now, takeovers, you got your shot creating takeovers, you got your spot ups, you even got playmaking, and you have lock. Now, of course, it's not meant to be a dominant big man, so you're not going to get glass takes or anything like that. Because what this build is going to do, you saw the defense. It's going to trip you out, how of the name that comes out with this. Now, what I ended up doing was I went spot up, and then I went extreme clamps. That's what I did. Now, you could easily go into doing, instead of spot up, ankle breaking shots to get them ankle breakers off the rip. Whenever you get takeover, you can do those. And I may change that because I got Mamba mentality now. So we'll have to see what happens. But I definitely liked having extreme clamps as a secondary just in case we need that extra boost. Now we go ahead and hit that complete. And we get, to me, a two-way stretch playmaker. Similar to Jason Tatum, Chris Webber, and KD. I'm telling you, bro, this build is crazy. As far as the badges go, now me personally, I'm still working it out, trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with these badges. As far as finishing, I'm already looking at, you know, adding some posterizer because the contact, like aggressive dunks, is crazy. You can still get contacts with this build. It's not gonna, of course, get you the elite ones, but you can be able to get them here and there. So that would be one. Lob City finisher, just in case. I'll be able to get fast switch if I want to go back up, but it's only gonna be bronze. Pro touch would probably be something I would really look into if need be, but I don't have layup timing on, so it doesn't really matter too much for me on that. Putback balls, unstrippable is a must, especially unstrippable with how many people are like spamming the X button already, or square if you're on PlayStation. You know how that goes, man. As far as shooting, you got 29 upgrades, man. I would go corner specialist, because if I'm playing twos or if I'm playing the threes and I got a solid guard that can do it all and still dot me out there, I'm good money. I want to hop in the post and do a little post fade, which is OP on this game. Go ahead with that fade ace, man. Limitless spot up is cool, but it's not necessary. It's not something you ultimately need to be able to shoot. Of course, if you have spot up precision as a badge, you're gonna be out there shooting anyways. You're gonna be greening and cashing that thing out. Green machine, I've always felt as though it's something that I would really rely on a little bit more, at least go silver on that. Catch and shoot, of course, being in the corner, boom, you good. Clutch shooter will be another one to look into in case you get in those close, tight games. You need to go ahead and hit them shots real quick. Difficult shots you can always do if you wanted to. Hey, do what you want to do, man. Hot zone hunter, for me, goated. Always has been. Sniper on this game is so broken. Like, you remember flexible release on 21? This is pretty much what that is at this point, man. So if you want to go ahead and get that thing Hall of Fame, you're gonna be making all types of whites on a regular. Playmaking, you can get ankle breaking badges on this build, man. You don't need it, but I was breaking ankles out here with just ankle breaker, and it was funny as hell. Bullet passer, I know right now I'm up to about a silver. I haven't finished this build out completely yet. It's only at about a 91, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video out there. We're not worried about floor general because, of course, you got your point guard that can do all that stuff with, you know, dimer floor general as well. Hyperdrive, I think, is going to be a very underutilized badge, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace. Just for the fact that you can perform these dribble moves so much faster, you're able to get around a lot quicker too. Quick first step, make sure you get that up there on silver if you decide you want to ISO a big man, even a little lock, or whatever the case may be. You might be able to get something out of that. You got your tight handles. Bailout might be something that you're really going to be looking at this year, as well as glue hands. Glue hands, as dumb as we may think it is going to be very crucial with how we go about a lot of things this year. So make sure to keep an eye on glue hands this year, man. Seriously. Triple threat juke, I'm probably going to be looking into once I get some more badge points too, to possibly add on to my build, but I'm not too sure yet. Unpluckable, of course, I can only go up to silver, so that's actually perfect for me. Post playmaker badge, I'm curious about. This is going to be something I'm really curious about. As to get an offensive rebound, receivers are giving it a shot boost. So it's kind of like a dimer for post plays. Pretty deep. You got your handles for days, break starter. You know, you got your options. Of course, you get over to the defense, man. You can really do a good amount of things, man. You can get your brick wall, get your intimidator up to gold. Right now, I think I'm at a silver. You got bronze post lockdown, but there's not a whole lot of post play going on so far in the city that I've noticed. And even then, just for me without the post lockdown, I've been doing pretty well. As long as you know how to time your blocks, your attempted blocks, your straight up vertical jumps and stuff like that, pretty decent, man. Rebound chaser only goes up to silver. You don't need it but so high. You get your worm up to silver. Menace, I haven't messed around with too much yet, but I'm hearing it's actually pretty decent. You got your chase down artist ball stripper, something I haven't gotten yet either, but I'm definitely thinking about doing that. Box is pretty simple. Of course, you already know what that is. Clamps only gets up to a silver, but you don't need it but so high with this build. Like I said, man, you're just going to be doing some hedging. And if you need to go ahead and do a little one-on-one defense, you can get away with these. Intercept, you can get up to gold. Off-ball patch, you can get up to Hall of Fame. Pogo stick, you can get up to Hall of Fame. And rim protect, you can get up to silver. But as I said, man, playing defense on here is so much more fun compared to what it has been, man. So again, you already know what the business is. If you also are interested in decent little jump shot, man, make sure to comment that down below too. Get this vid up on some likes, man. You already know what I'm saying. Subscribe. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this, man. Y'all go ahead and rock out with this build. And I'll catch you on the next video. One love.